Hello guys, I'll be discussing with you how I made 6 million naira from palm oil business. Actually, this is a story of my client. A client made 6 million naira from palm oil business. I was about to interview him, but he decided to be anonymous. He gave me all the secrets and tips to make a lot of money from palm oil storage business, of which I'll be sharing with you now. So please do not skip any part of this video. I'll be showing you how he used 2 million naira to make 8 million naira from what? Palm oil storage business. What you should know is that in palm oil business has been an ancient business for years back. There are people that are into it as a lifetime investment or as a lifetime business. You're looking for a side hustle business that won't stress you, that won't take all your time, and you just relax and make money. Then palm oil storage business is the business for you. Someone may ask, is palm oil storage business profitable? Yes, it is profitable. In fact, you can make 50% of your initial capital in palm oil storage business. Also, you can even make ×4 of your capital in palm oil business. It's all based on the timing and the price of each season. So what do you need to start a palm oil storage business? All you need to start a palm oil storage business is, number one, you need your capital. Capital is very important. Number two, storage system, the rubbers, the kegs to store your oil. Number three is the place to store your oil. Now, I'll be sharing with you, for the capital, how much capital do I need to start palm oil storage business? It depends on you guys. Depends on how much you can easily bring out to start palm oil storage business. Start with 300,000. You can start with 500,000. You can start with 1 million naira. You can start with 2 million naira. You can start with 3 million naira. What you should know is that the money you are taking out for the palm oil business should not be urgent money, a money you'll be needing anytime soon, because it's a business where you buy your palm oil when it is very low in price, very cheap. You buy them in a good quantity and you store them for months and then sell them at peak period where palm oil is very scarce and very expensive. This is how they make money from palm oil business. Where can you buy your palm oil? Palm oil can be bought in different states. States like in Abia State, Imo State, Enugu, Cross River, Akwa Ibom, and Delta and River States too. These are the major states that deal on palm oil. You can go to these states to buy the palm oil and store them. Where is the best place to go and buy this fresh palm oil? Best place to buy this fresh palm oil is at the mill where they mill this oil. If you can get a direct contact to those that mill this oil directly from the mill, buy directly from them and store. But if you want to still buy from the market, it's still fine, but avoid buying bad oils. And how can you identify a bad oil? I'll be giving you 3 steps or 3 methods on how you can identify a bad oil. Number one, the taste of the oil. You take the oil like I have here. If you take the oil and test it, a good oil should have a nice sweet taste. Another method to know a good oil is the smell. Take the oil and smell it. It should have a good, nice smell. Any offensive smell you perceive, please do not buy that oil. The third method to know bad oil is the texture. When you look at the oil, you should know color of an oil. An oil should have a good texture. Seeing an oil looking black, brown, you should know it's not a good oil to buy. So these are the 3 methods to avoid buying bad oils. It's always advisable to buy directly from the mill, or you buy it from those that have bought from the mill. You buy it directly from them so as to avoid buying bad oil. When is the best time to buy your palm oil? The best time to buy palm oil is by March. Between March to May is the best time to buy your palm oil. You can also buy in June too. And at that period, you can buy a rubber, a 25 liter of palm oil for maybe 18,000, 20,000, 25,000. Some can be even below 17,000, 16,000, depends. You buy at that period and buy a very good quantity, maybe 500,000 or 1 million, and what you store it. When is the best time to sell your palm oil? The best time to sell your palm oil is between November to January. These are the time palm oil is at the peak price, the highest price. At that period, you will sell your palm oil for a huge amount of money. Depends. The price is not constant. Sometimes it can be as high as 50,000, 55,000, 60,000, or even more. How do you store your oil? You store your oil in 25 liter gallon, which is the gallon they sell palm oil. And also you can also store it in the big chemical rubber. These are also rubbers you can use to store your oil. When storing your oil, you don't put these jerry cans on the cement floor, so the oil will not go bad. Rather, you put some wood on the floor, place the palm oil, the palm oil keg on top of those wood. This is the best way to store your palm oil. Someone may ask, can I make loss in palm oil business? Actually, the answer is no. You cannot make loss in your palm oil business. Why? Because if you buy palm oil, for instance, you buy palm oil at 20,000 naira per 25 liter, and maybe at the peak time to sell, you go to the market and maybe you bought at 20,000 naira and the price is 22,000 naira, that is 2,000 naira profit, and you feel it's not a nice profit for you. Guys, you can take your oil back and keep it for the next year or 1 year or 2 years, and guess what? The oil will not go bad. And now this is the secret I'll be sharing with you now, how to elongate your oil, to save your oil from getting bad, which is what was shown to me. Now what you do is, for those that still want to keep the oil for a longer period, when the price will be very high, to sell and make massive profits, what you do is that for those big jerry cans, those chemical jerry cans where you store your oil, you can decide to put big charcoal inside the oil, big charcoal inside the oil. This helps to prevent oxidative rancidity in the oil. You can also tie salt. You can also tie salt or a pack of salt and also put inside the can, inside the storage system where you store your oil. Now this salt helps to absorb moisture needed by the moths to thrive. So by putting charcoal and also salt or a wrap of salt inside the can, it prevents the oil from getting bad. After buying your oil, after storing, who do you sell your oil to? In selling your oil, you sell your oil directly to those sellers that buys oil. You can decide to sell directly to the consumers to make more profit, or you decide to sell directly to the wholesalers that buys the palm oil in a large scale. I'll be sharing with you how a client made 6 million naira from oil business. This is what he did. He bought oil this year for 18,000 naira per 25 liters, and some he bought for lesser price, some for 16,000 and lesser price. And what did he do? He bought the palm oil worth 2 million naira, guys. He bought palm oil worth 2 million naira, and he bought over 130 to 150 keg of that oil. and he stored it in the month of March to June. He bought this oil when they are very cheap in a large scale. By November, December, he sold each jerrycan for 55,000 naira. And if you are to calculate 150 can of palm oil times 55,000 naira, that is over 8 million naira plus he made from what? Storing palm oil. So this is the best way in order to make what? Profit from palm oil business. If you like this video and you enjoy this video, like, comment and subscribe, because I'll be giving you more tips on what? This palm oil business, and I will be exposing other businesses to you. So make sure you like, comment and subscribe to my channel to get more information, because information is what? Is power. So make sure you hit that subscribe button right now, comment, like and subscribe to my channel.